get you right. Creating life. It's the Realtors life. With Coach Mike, he'll get you right. Creating life.
Welcome to the Realtor Life Podcast, a part of BND TV's weekly lineup of shows. I'm your host, Michael G. Davis, broker and CEO of Brooks & Davis Real Estate Firm, also realtor and business coach. Thank you for joining today. We have another phenomenal guest lined up just for you. But before we bring them on, I want to remind you that we are streaming live to the Brooks & Davis Real Estate Firm Facebook page and YouTube channel. So for those of you all tuning in live, we invite you to participate in the show by sharing your comments and questions in the chat. Your engagement means a lot to us. Now, if you have any real estate needs, whether it's buying a new house, selling your current property, or even considering a career in real estate, maybe you're exploring a new brokerage opportunity, stick around after the show for a very special message tailored just for you. All right, now let's get to the exciting part. I'm super delighted to introduce our guest today. She's a long known colleague and friend of myself, of Brooks & Davis Real Estate Firm, of our connections with the Houston Black Real Estate Association. She's a phenomenal sales professional. She's a phenomenal person. She's a community builder. Our special guest for today is Miss Tracy Faultry.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone.
Hey, Tracy, how are you doing?
Hey, how are you? Thanks so much for having me.
No, absolutely, Tracy. I mean, I couldn't wait to get you on today. Now, before we dive into the conversation, let me take a moment to share the motivation behind the show. You know, with 20 years of experience in the real estate industry, I've noticed that real estate professionals aren't always appreciated as they should be. Our clients, our customers, sometimes even our colleagues tend to overlook the fact that we are people too. You know, people with our own passions and multifaceted personalities. So I created this platform here today to give real estate professionals like yourself the opportunity to showcase your diverse interests and talents beyond real estate. And along the way, we also offer a bit of coaching to help everyone succeed as well. So now I know, Tracy, before we begin, I'm sure our audience is going to want to connect with you after the interview. So where can they follow you on social media?
I have Instagram and I have Facebook. I think I have Twitter. I have all those TikTok. So it's, I know I have someone that handles that for me. But It's Tracy Faultry, and also I am Tracy Faultry, and XOXO Tracy Cosmetics.
Okay, so which one do you engage on the most?
You have to engage on all of them. Every day is an engagement. So Tracy Faultry, I am Tracy Faultry, XOXO Tracy Cosmetics. It's an engagement every day.
So wherever they go, they can find you.
They can pull up Tracy Faultry and they can find me.
I love it.
Never hide.
Easy to find. All right. Well, thank you so much for sharing that, Tracy. It's great to know more about the wonderful work you're doing outside of real estate. And I know on the social media platforms, they'll be able to figure that out. All right. So I'm going to start you off like I start off everybody. Like I said before, this show is about hobbies. It's about passions, about what you do outside of real estate. So what are some of the hobbies or activities that you and your family are a part of?
You know, hobbies for me, we're all busy, but hobbies for me is anything peaceful. It could be at home watching a movie. It could be a great walk. It could be having dinner or lunch with some great friends, some great real estate professionals, great lunch with Brooks and Davis Associates. My hobbies are peace and people.
Peace and people. Look at you.
Yeah.
And them together. 2 P's. Peace and people. I love it. So what are some of the things that you do for peace?
What I do for peace is I always want to spend time with family. Okay. So people can say families cannot be peaceful. It could be a lot of work, but I find peace and joy in family. I find peace in just people, just listening to people, enjoying people, spending time with people, engaging with people, motivating people, just things like that.
Yeah.
So with my family, so a lot of times my mom and sister and I, if I get some time off during the week, because I work preparing home. So I'm always busy on the weekends. So during the week or usually kind of some Wednesdays and Thursdays are usually when I can try to find peace. So usually I hang out with my mom and sister, or I do some community service with some of my old teachers and stuff like that. But just hanging out.
Yeah, being around people. So what are some of the things that you and your mom and sister like to do a lot? And so
Oh my God.
it's just you and one sister?
I actually have three sisters.
Okay.
So usually what we do, we usually like to cook something good. The other day we made some pecan candy, however you want to say it. We make what's that, popcorn, we just like to eat. So we like to watch a good movie, catch up on some Lifetime, and just eat and relax. But usually my mom doesn't like me to relax too long because she's like, okay, you kind of tall, so can you change that filter? Can you change that light bulb? Can you walk around my house and see if this is working, that's working? So it's not always peace, but usually I get a couple hours of peace with them on my off day.
I love it,
and I
man.
love it. I love it. I love it.
So when you get there, they put you to work.
It's getting to work and eating and watching a good Lifetime movie.
All right. So other than hanging out with your mom, you mentioned community service. So what are some of the community service projects? I noticed you have your colors on today, so I'm assuming that you're a member of one of the sororities.
You know what? You don't need to play. Pretty girls are voting in 2024. Pretty girls are voting in 2024. Need not say more.
I know, right? You represent y'all represent y'all soror, huh?
Yes, and one thing we have to remind people too, we have to check our voter registration, because a lot of people think that they're active, they're registered, and for some reason, I don't know what has happened, but you may not be registered to vote. So make sure you check today, get registered to vote. Encourage college students and anyone you meet to check their voter registration status.
Yeah. No, I think it's very, very key, very important that you go and vote, like you exercise that right. It's your right as a citizen of this country, and you want to make sure that you put your ballot out there for whoever your opinion, whoever your choice is, right? We're not here to convince you to do anything, or we're not here to convince you to who to pick, but we're definitely here to convince you to go out there and vote. Like, you gotta go out there and vote.
You first got to get registered, and then after that, you definitely got to exercise your right to vote. I mean, a lot of things happen for us to have that opportunity, so we want to definitely take care of that first.
Yeah. So now, are the pretty girls doing anything in particular as far as programs, like an event or anything like that about voter registration or anything coming up?
The pretty girls are always doing something. I mean, no, constantly. No, we're always encouraging people to go out there and participate in their community, participate in community activities. But yeah, we're always like, even if you have a TSU or any university, Prairie View, that you may be involved with, reach out to someone on campus and see if you can hold a voter registration drive. Just kind of do your part. Like this last night, I was walking my lovely, beautiful dog, Peaches, and my neighbor's daughters, they're like 18 and 19. I'm like, have you registered to vote? They're like, oh, Miss Tracy. No, wait. Let me see you outside again, and you tell me you're not registered to vote. So we're constantly advising, motivating, just the community to do their part.
I love it. So you're a dog mom, huh?
I'm sorry. I am a dog mom now. I shouldn't say this. I didn't like dogs before, but something just happened. The dog showed up, and it just grew on me. Now I'm in love with this dog named Peaches. And I wish I had a picture I could show you. Hold on. I don't know if the picture, let me see.
Yeah, you looked that up. So it was love at first sight when you saw Peaches, huh?
No, it wasn't love at first sight. It took a while. And then I started feeling sorry for Peaches, and I'm like, oh my God, I love you. Can you see Peaches? No, you can't see Peaches.
No, we can. Yeah, put them up. We can see.
Can you see Peaches? Oh, Peaches. She was watching the debate the other day.
Look at her campaigning.
She was looking like, what is going on? What's really going on?
I love it. So what kind of dog, what kind of breed is that?
She's a pit bull mixed.
Look at you. Peaches.
I know, man. Trust me. She grew on me. Now I love Peaches Broussard.
And she got a last name.
She better have a last name. Yes.
So did she show up with the name Peaches, or that's the name you gave her?
No, we named her Peaches.
Okay, so
Yeah.
give me the story of how you came up with that name for her.
I cannot tell you how I came up with that name because it's very controversial, and I will not disclose
Bring in
of how that
controversy.
name came up. But the name came up.
You don't want to
Yes.
bring that kind of controversy on my show.
No, and I'm trying not to because it was during the pandemic.
I got you. I got you. I love it.
Okay. Yeah.
So okay. Okay, we got you back. All right. So outside of hanging with your mom and your sister, and peaceful time hanging with the pretty girls, what else do you do? Is there any other thing that you like to do outside of your work at Perry? I mean, you
Well, I
mentioned
love
community.
I love to network. You do know that I invested in a movie called Sheepdog. So this weekend, September 20th, Sheepdog is going to have a world premiere at the 40th Boston Film Festival, September 20th, at Simon's IMAX at New England Aquarium in Boston Harbor. So that's one project, I've worked on with director Stephen Graham out of California. And
Yeah.
so, yeah, it's blowing up. It's called Sheepdog. So that's one project.
So
Another
how did
project.
you? Well, hold
So,
on. That's so interesting, Tracy. Right? I mean, so how did you walk me through that story? Like, how did you get decide that you were going to invest in a movie, and like, how does that even happen, Tracy? That you're investing in a movie that's coming out?
because you have to work, you have to be involved and meet different people. So these are some people. One guy that I met, I was out in was Kingwood, the Woodlands, one day showing a basketball player home, and another guy that was in the music business and some production introduced me to a guy, Joe Newcomb. He did Buyers Club with Matthew McConaughey. So he does a lot of movies. It's Truth Entertainment. And I met him. We've been friends for several years now. And he told me about the project. And there you go.
There it is.
I have a little extra feature role in the movie too.
Oh, you're on the big screen.
Yeah.
I love it. So, can you give us a brief synopsis of what Sheepdog is about?
Sheepdog is about a guy. He was a military veteran. And you know how veterans experience a lot of trauma, post-trauma after they're out of the military?
Yeah.
So it's basically just all around veterans, their life after the wars and stuff like that. And it's going to be very emotional, you're going to love it. So It's called Sheepdog, and hopefully it'll come to the big screen. So we're working on distribution now. So just knowing people, like meeting people and hearing about opportunities and things like that. That's how I was able to be a part of this production.
Wow, that's super exciting. So then you also mentioned another project. So what's the other project? The other project?
Yeah. So the other project, have you guys heard of Timeless Vodka? It's in Specs and Total Wines. The founder is Amber Steele. She created a vodka and also a rum. And I also invested in that product as well. Actually, there's a couple of realtors that are investors too. I don't want to name names, but a few that you know. And we invested in a company called Timeless Vodka. So who knows? Hopefully that'll sell for $2 billion, like Tito's. Did Tito sell for like $2 billion or something?
Probably. So how do you decide what you're going to invest in? Like how do you decide that?
Well, I decided in Timeless Vodka because of the owner, Amber Steele. I met with her. I talked to some other people that were involved in it. And I thought the product was totally smooth. I mean, the vodka is just so smooth. And I love vodka. Vodka is my favorite drink to mix it with something else.
Yeah.
I don't do dark drinks. So the vodka was perfect. A lot easy on the calories until you start adding a whole bunch of other stuff. But I met with Amber Steele. I looked at her product. I looked at her numbers and looked at her plan for where she was going with the company. And I just thought it was a good fit for me. And besides, timeless. Timeless. That would be me.
Yeah.
Timeless. No, I'm just kidding. But yes, I just love the opportunity to be a part of, different things.
Yeah. And I can I can co-sign because I had some time to steal. Matter of fact, you introduced it to
Oh,
me.
that's
It's really,
right.
really
You
good.
sampled it. Yes.
Yeah,
Was it not good?
absolutely. It's really,
And you
really good.
shouldn't have been drinking during the day.
Hey, nobody said when it was, Tracy. Nobody
Oh,
said when it was. I just said you introduced it to,
I,
and I had
I think
some.
I might have got you lit in the afternoon on that timeless vodka.
I thought you said you weren't gonna be controversial on my show. What is you doing? My audience don't need to hear that. Strike that
Oh
off
my
the record.
God. But timeless vodka, you can get it at Total Wines and Spec. And
Okay.
also the rum is called Zeal, Zeal.
Wow.
So yeah,
So
check those out.
two products,
A
a
rum
rum
and a vodka.
All right, so y'all do that, man. Y'all got it. Now, are these? I'm assuming these products on Instagram as well. So do they just search?
Oh, of course.
They follow them on Instagram, Time to Steal, and say the rum again.
It's Zeal, Zeal.
Zeal, Zeal
But
rum. All
but
right, look,
but
go ahead,
but I
Tracy.
gotta get on you. I gotta get on you. How you
Uh-oh.
ain't talked about my online cosmetics business on XOXO Tracy Cosmetics? Come
Tracy,
on now.
you here? Look. That was my segue. Like that. That's my production notes, and I'm reading. Like, okay, XOXO. That's next. Come on, Tracy. You right on time. Tell us about your business, the
So
cosmetic business.
XOXO Tracy Cosmetics started 4 years ago. It's totally an online business. I do have it in a couple of boutiques in Houston, but it's mainly online. So you can get it at XOXO Tracy Cosmetics. And yeah, you can shop online. And I'm right here in Houston. So if you ever need me to do a pop-up or, a vendor event or drop some products off to your office or come by for you to sample some things, just let me know. But we have great products. We
Yeah.
have liquid matte lipsticks. We have lip gloss, blush, lashes. I mean, just some amazing colors.
Yeah, and I remember, Tracy, I know last year you came to our real estate summit and you were giving out free lip gloss to the youth because we know we had a lot of youth there. And you were offering them free lip gloss, so I really appreciate you doing that for us.
Oh yeah, I think didn't I give your daughter some too? Did she like
Yeah,
it?
yeah,
She
she
did
did.
like it. Yeah, I do.
I'm pretty sure she did. I don't have them kind of conversations with my daughter. You gotta ask her
Yeah,
mom.
I know, but I like to do. Last year, I did several etiquette classes for young women. So we were able to take them to lunch at Gracie's and have lunch with them. Ann Miller was a educator in etiquette, so we had her to teach the class. We gave them free lip products. We provided lunch and a class and things like that. So I do like to get with girls' facilities and bring them there to have lunch and teach them about etiquette and just some lifestyles and things like that. So I like to give back to the community in that way with teenage. So my passion is seniors and children. I love to give back to those two people. People your age, I can't give you nothing. You can't get nothing from me.
Hey, but you invest in us. You invest in us so we can have your money. So give us your money. No, I get it. No, you do. Again, you do an excellent job in the community. I'm always seeing you, out and about, you're networking. I know you were going to talk about networking earlier, so I really would like for you to talk to the audience about that because you're an excellent networker. And what is it about networking that has really gotten you to the point to where you really bought all into networking and meet people?
No, I just think networking is good because you never know who you're going to meet or who someone is. Sometimes you can meet the gatekeeper to a huge, company. You never know who you're going to meet. So you have to treat everyone of importance like I do. Everyone's important to me. Everybody's a person. Everybody's a human. So I try to treat everyone that I meet the same. Oh, as far as networking, this Thursday from 11 to 12:30 at the training center, we're having a realtor event. So realtors are going to know how to fast track to closing. So how to close their deals a lot sooner, meaning, maybe if they have a house to sell, there's going to be a company there that will be able to purchase the home so they don't have to do contingencies.
Wow.
So New American Funding. So we're going to have a networking event at 2121 Sage, Houston, Texas, Suite 125 on Thursday from 11 to 12:30. Free lunch.
Wow.
First 10 people that arrive are going to get a free gift.
Oh,
But that's
wow.
this Thursday. I think Thursday's the 19th, right?
The 19th, yeah, September
At,
19th. Yes,
at
ma'am.
the training center at 2 blocks from the Galleria, 2121 Sage.
And do you want to tell them a little bit about the training center? Because we have real estate professionals that watch the show as well. So I know that's something that's, there's
Yeah.
opportunities for them with the training center too.
Yeah, so at the training center, you can rent the space. There's a room where it holds like 50 people. You can have a meeting, a training, whatever you want to have in the training center. And then there's also a room for podcasts. So you can film your podcast. They have people there that can help you edit your podcast, build your podcast. There's also a studio room and also a photographer that's on staff as well. And I think she shoots for the Texans. So it's photography, studio, podcast, and training center. So if you want to hold a real estate class, CE class, whatever kind of class, you can rent the training center out. The training center, yeah. Yep.
I mean, you are just all over the place, Tracy. Boy, I tell you.
I'm trying to get like you.
What?
You always everywhere. You are everywhere.
I'm just here. What are you talking about?
You the mayor. You everywhere. You everywhere I look up. There he is. There he is. The man of the hour.
Girl, you better stop.
I see you in that bright smile and your disposition and your personality and everything about you. It's always positive, and I always feel a calm and a peace when you enter the room.
Man, I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Tracy. And look, we getting shout outs. My man Cliff Davis here checking us out live on YouTube. Man, what's going on, Cliff? So, man, Tracy, look, we feed off each other because, you bring all that energy into the place wherever you at. People stop, people pay attention, they begin to listen to you. So I'm so glad that you came onto our show today. Now before I let you go though, because we met because of a professional relationship with Perry and the sales counselor. And I would just love to hear, how did you get into becoming a new home sales counselor and that career? Like, how did that happen?
So I was a real estate. First of all, I used to model. So when I was modeling, sometimes I would go 2 or 3 weeks without a modeling job. And I'm like, man, what else can I do? I'm bored. I'm spending money going out to eat. I'm shopping. Plus, I need some more money. So I said, I'll go and get my real estate license. So I went and got my real estate license. And I was doing it part-time as I was doing a marketing job for General Motors. So I would put on events, ride and drive events for Cadillac all across the U.S. I did a tour, and still I said I need, because that was a contract position. So real estate added to the marketing job and the other things that I was doing. So then I got tired of driving people around. I just got tired of driving. Maybe it was my Cadillac ride and drive event. Maybe I just got tired of driving to Katy and the Woodlands and this. And I said, you know what? Maybe I'll just go work for a new home sales counselor position. So I applied and I got the job.
And was Perry the first and only one that you applied for?
Yeah, Perry was my first job in new home construction.
And you've been killing it ever since. I mean, look, I think on your desk you got all the awards, right? Like
I got everything. I got all the awards. Top producer, top everything. Yeah, every year for 6 straight years. It's like I say, it's about relationship building with people like you at Brooks and Davis. I mean, you have to put time into relationship building, and you want to partner, not always take. You have to partner. You have to put time and, into people. And I've done well at Perry. I've, sold a lot of homes. So if anybody, as far as realtors, new construction is the easiest thing to sell. So don't waste your time. I'm not going to say don't waste your time, but resale homes, that's too much work. You need to just focus on new construction sales, because we're going to pay you the 3%. You ain't got to go do nothing. We're going to do all the work. And we have some BTSAs. Call me.
So they ain't got to worry about asking you, Tracy, if y'all going to pay compensation to the buyer?
Baby, you going to pay. You ain't got to worry about your buyer paying you. You ain't got to worry about, calling me saying, am I going to get paid? Baby, you going to get paid. New construction sales. Call me, Tracy Faultry, and I can sell anywhere in the city that has a Perry inventory. So look no further. You don't need to go out to different communities. You just call me and I got you covered.
Come on, man. You are Perry Homes person, expert all over the city. We got one.
Yes.
I love it. I love it. Well, Tracy, look, finally, before we wrap up, I like to really express my gratitude. You've been an incredible guest. I knew you would be for joining us today, sharing your valuable insights. It's really made the episode very, very enjoyable, very special. Before we say goodbye, do you have any parting words or advice you'd like to share with the listeners, or maybe something we didn't mention that you'd like to share?
I think you covered everything. You covered XOXO Tracy Cosmetics. You covered Timeless Vodka and Zio Rum. Hopefully Sheepdog will be in these big old theaters. You're going to be able to catch Sheepdog. You're going to follow XOXO Tracy Cosmetics, and I am Tracy Faultry. You're going to call me when you have a buyer looking for a new construction home. Hey, I don't have anything else to talk about. I'm just ready to, ready to get everybody registered to vote.
There we go. There we
and
go.
Yeah, and just get to those voting polls. Other than that, I think I've covered everything.
Good job. Well, excellent job today, Tracy. Thank you so much. It's been an absolute pleasure having you on the show today.
Thank you for having me. I love you guys.
All right, guys. Look, I told y'all we were going to have a phenomenal guest. As always, Tracy Faultry. So make sure, there's many ways that you can connect with Tracy. She's all about networking. She's all about helping. She's an excellent person to know. So you definitely want to take advantage of connecting with her. So with that being said, let's talk about some things that we have coming down the pipeline at Brooks & Davis Real Estate Firm. First, let's start off with we have a lunch and learn, the Houston Black Real Estate Association. This Thursday, beginning at 11 o'clock. I'm actually going to be there. I'm going to be opening up the session for everyone. And it's going to be a good topic. We're going to be talking about leveraging real estate to send the black dollar through the, there we go. All right. So circulating the black dollar, so you leveraging real estate to circulate the black dollar through the community. So that's going to be on this Thursday, September 19th, beginning at 11 o'clock. It's always great to participate in lunch and learns because you're going to get great information, right? And then you're also going to get a phenomenal meal, an awesome meal, and you're going to be able to network. You're going to be able to meet people like Tracy talked about. I know Tracy's been to a number of our lunch and learns. She's definitely a partner with the Houston Black Real Estate Association, and we're going to do big things. So if you're not a member, you do get a member discount. So you really might want to look into becoming a member, right? You get a discount as well as you get access to these different events that we do on a regular basis. All right. Also, we have coming up this week is our HUD certificate home buying class. So as real estate professionals, we have customers and they need to get access to the different resources that are out in the marketplace. Well, to gain that access, you have to get a certificate, right? There's 8 hours of education that you have to participate in, 6 of it being in class, with 2 of it being counseling. And then you'll get the certificate, and then it opens up a world of resources that you can utilize to begin to purchase a home. So the Houston Black Real Estate Association, again, this is something that we do on a monthly basis as a way to help the community and help move our mission forward of empowering the community of democracy and housing and helping people when it comes to housing attainability and housing affordability. So if you're right now looking to purchase a home and you want to access those resources, make sure you scan the QR code, register. We have an upcoming class this week. The orientation is on Thursday, actually. And then if you're a real estate professional, again, you can use this, send it to your customers and your clients. It's no cost. And again, they'll be able to access the resources and the funds. So do it now, because in 2 days, they got to attend the orientation, and then on Saturday, you'll be having the class. All right. So also what we have coming up on the pipeline is our, we have our pre-home buyer session. So our pre-home buyer session is something that we do every month as well. And the pre-home buyer session is about you not giving up on your dream of home ownership. You're going to be able to learn about home ownership, how credit and debt impacts the process. You're going to hear about non-traditional methods and resources. And then you're going to be ensured that you'll walk out of the session knowing exactly what your next step needs to be. Now, once a quarter, we do pre-home buyer sessions that are specific. And this quarter, we're going to be specific to veterans. I mean, this month is going to be specific to veterans. So you've sacrificed, you've given your time for this country. So now you need to own a piece of the country that you've defended, right? First of all, we just want to say thank you for your service. So whatever branch that you're a part of when it comes to the military, this month's pre-homebuyer session is going to be geared around the different programs that are out there specifically for you, that only you can access and take advantage of. You have these VA benefits that you can take advantage of, and we want to be able to help you utilize those things to put you in a position to begin to build wealth and leave legacy for those coming from behind you. So again, all you got to do is scan the QR code, visit the website that's on the screen. It's going to be at 11 o'clock. It usually goes from about 11 to 12 o'clock, so we don't take your whole Saturday. And like I said, before you walk out of the door, you're going to know exactly your next step, the next step specifically for you. You're going to know what it is as to move you onto that journey of home ownership. All right. Also, we have our top producers mixer that's coming up in a couple of weeks. So what we decided to do was take the best of the best at Brooks & Davis Real Estate Firm, and we got them all in the room, and we said, we need y'all to give all the secrets to everybody that come to the event. So that's what this event is going to be around. If you want to know how to operate and have a very high level of success in real estate, then this needs to be the event that you participate in. It's going to be on Thursday. Our friends at NRL Mortgage, some of the biggest teams that are part of Brooks & Davis Real Estate Firm are going to be in the building, and they are going to be dropping gems that you can utilize and that you can take to implement into your business and move you to the next level in this career, in your career. So it's open up to all Brooks & Davis real estate agents. Again, if you're interested, make sure you register. Let us know that you're coming, and we definitely look forward to you participating in the Top Producers Mixer. All right. Then we have our Real Estate Summit that's coming in October, right? The Real Estate Summit is going to close out our programming for 2024 as we begin to, get into the holidays and then go for 2025. So it's the last big event that Brooks & Davis is doing. This is our 6th annual Real Estate Summit. We have everybody in the building, right? We have our builders, we have mortgage professionals, we have title companies, we have lenders, we have appraisers, we have the county, we have the down payment assistance programs with the county and the city. We have everybody. Okay, so everybody's going to be in the building because the idea is as an attendee, we want you to experience what the home buying process is going to be, what it feels like. That's what the Real Estate Summit is all about. So when you come in, you're going to visit 3 different neighborhoods, and these neighborhoods deal with the beginning of the process, the preparation of the process. It deals with why you're going through the process, and then it deals with after you've finished the process, you purchased the home, people and things that you need to know to move on. Well, another thing that I'm so excited about when it comes to this year's summit is that we are adding an investment component. Right? Our friends with Yes to Real Estate, they're doing an investing mini camp because historically our real estate summit has just been attractive to first-time home buyers. But this year, first-time investors, we want them to begin to engage and participate in our real estate summit. So now that they own their home, but now there are things that you can do. You can utilize your equity to now put yourself in a position to begin to invest and build wealth. So make sure you go to churchrealestatesummit.com. At churchrealestatesummit.com, you'll be able to learn more about the summit. You'll also be able to register. So make sure you go there and take advantage of what we have coming down the pipeline with our real estate summit. That's going to be on October 12th at the church at Bethel's. Well, one church at Bethel's family. All right. We are BND TV. So we always start our BND TV. That's our weekly programming of shows. Every week we go live on Facebook and YouTube, right? We start off on Mondays with Monday Night Live. That's our call-in show where myself, my coach Mike, as well as my co-host Prime Real Estate Rick, and we answer real estate questions from the audience, providing advice for real estate professionals. You've just experienced the Realtor Life podcast. Again, we had a phenomenal guest, Miss Tracy Faultry. I told you she was going to be amazing. She did an amazing job. But if this is something that you're interested, maybe you want to be a guest on here so we can learn about your story, so we can dive into your passions for real estate professionals. we want you, again, click on the QR code, fill out the guest questionnaire, and we'll definitely get you on the calendar. Then in about an hour or so, we're going to be doing our real estate happy hour live. We do it every Tuesday at 2:30. And on this show is where we discuss social media trending topics, current events, real estate industry related topics, along with some real estate advice to consumers and realtors. It's real estate professionals talking about randomness. The best part about this show is that the audience has the opportunity to get on the screen with us and share their thoughts. So in about an hour, we're going to be talking about 70s and 80s babies. Why are we looking so good? So make sure that you come in and you come check out and get into the conversation. I promise you, you're going to have a great time. It's always a good time when the real estate randomness takes place. All right, and then on Thursday, which is our final show for the week, is the Prime Real Estate Network, and we do those Thursdays at 12 o'clock. It's a real estate talk show hosted by author, serial entrepreneur, and co-founder of Brooks & Davis real estate firm, Larry W. Brooks, along with professional realtor and real estate investment expert, Mr. Rick Davis. The show delivers no hype education and expert perspectives in a fast-paced, entertaining style. Make sure you check it out. There's a new episode released every week, so be sure to subscribe today. All right, Houston Real Estate Channel, that's powered by Brooks & Davis real estate firm. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We explore the vibrant neighborhoods in and around Houston. Get valuable insights on Houston's real estate market with our diverse range of videos, including in-depth market reports and essential tips for buyers and sellers. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe today. Whether you're relocating to Houston or relocating within Houston, it's an excellent resource for you and your family to know about the locations, since we know that that's the biggest thing when it comes to real estate. All right. Something that really sets us apart from other brokerage firms is our money back guarantee. It's definitely a value add for our licensed real estate agents. No other brokerage firm is doing it. This is what we mean by that. Brooks & Davis real estate firm is about having more real estate agents close more real estate transactions, right? And there are plenty of brokerages out there that's about having more real estate agents. But that second part, not so much. Well, we're so intentional about that second part, that meaning having you close more transactions, that we're willing to put our money where our mouth is. When it comes to our program, our educational programs, our business development opportunities, how our process of how we develop and train agents, we're so confident in it that if you join us and you don't close a transaction within 12 months, we will give you your money back. And what does that look like? That means any member dues, any fees that you pay to Brooks & Davis, any money that you pay to the Houston Association of Realtors, money that you pay for your super key, money that you pay for the multiple listing system, we're going to give all of that back to you if you don't close one transaction in a 12-month period. If you agree, if you commit and you pledge to be a major player and you behave as a major player, then it's absolutely on us if you don't close a transaction. And we're willing to wear that thing. So go to the link on the screen, www.brooksanddavis.com, brooksanddavisrealestatefirm.com/join, and you can learn more about the money back guarantee. All right. Also, when you go to that website, you're going to learn about our World Changers community. And in our World Changers community, this is for individuals that are not members of Brooks & Davis real estate firm. Your license is not with us, but you can be licensed or not licensed. And what it's about, it's a lot about what Tracy was talking about: connection, collaboration, masterminded. Through the World Changers community, you'll be able to unlock the full potential of your real estate career. All right. It's a supportive family. You'll be joining a supportive family where you can grow, innovate, and be recognized. Embrace diversity as we reshape real estate with impactful solutions for all communities. Members of the World Changers community, we make a difference by engaging in local initiatives for a brighter future. Elevate your education beyond transactions and prepare for success, including acing the real estate exam. So like I said before, you can be licensed or you can just be in the pursuit of getting your real estate license. We got a spot just for you. Enjoy accessibility and easy collaboration within our vibrant community. And the best part is that it will not cost you a dime. The only investment required is your time. The rest is on the house. Now, again, there are two ways that you can connect. If you already have a real estate license, we invite you to explore the World Changers community. Take the next step in your journey by visiting the website that we have on the screen. If you are in the process of obtaining or interested in getting your real estate license, so you're not licensed yet, We have our real estate student affiliate program. You can discover this exclusive opportunity that's waiting right here for you by visiting the website and learning more about it. I am so thrilled to be able to share this opportunity, this incredible opportunity. I know it aligns perfectly for wherever you are with your interests, with your goals. So join us in shaping the future of real estate. All right, finally, stay in the loop by following us on LinkedIn for industry insights, Instagram for behind the scenes fun, Facebook for lively discussions, and YouTube for exclusive video content. Join the community, search Brooks & Davis Real Estate Firm on any of these platforms, hit the follow or subscribe button. Do not miss out on the latest updates and exciting content. We will definitely see you there. If you have a real estate need, final reminder, remember, if you have a real estate need, like looking to buy a house or putting your house on the market for sale, maybe you're interested in a career in real estate or looking for a change in brokerage, stay on after the show. We got a very special message just for you. That's a wrap for this episode of the Realtor Life Podcast. We hope you enjoyed the conversation between myself, Miss Tracy Faultry. Make sure you go and connect with her. Hopefully you'll gain valuable insights. Be sure to join us next time for more engaging discussions with amazing real estate professionals. And remember to stay on after the show for a very special message tailored just for you. I am Michael G. Davis, broker and CEO of Brooks & Davis Real Estate Firm. I'm also a realtor and a business coach. Here's to coaching you into the cosmos. It's time to take off, baby. Have a great one.
Hey there, if you're in the midst of a real estate journey, whether you're buying, selling, getting licensed, or already licensed, this video is just for you. I've got some outstanding news to share, so stick around. Considering buying a home? We're here to help. We offer, at no cost or commitment, to schedule a showing for any property in the Houston Metroplex. When you choose our firm, we'll be with you every step of the way, guiding you through the process. Want to learn more? Visit our website or give us a call at the number shown. If you're thinking about selling your home, we've got some great services to offer, again at no cost or commitment. We can provide a free neighborhood buying and selling activity report, showing you the recent market activity in your area. We also offer a free in-person property condition home evaluation, where one of our professionals will provide recommendations to help sell your home faster and for more money. When you choose our firm to sell your home, we'll ensure it reaches more active home buyers than any other realtor. To learn more about this, visit our website or give us a call at the number shown. Real estate agents. Are you ready to take your career to new heights with a brokerage that puts you first? At Brooks & Davis Real Estate Firm, we offer something no one else does, a powerful money-back guarantee. We believe in our support so much that if you don't close a transaction within 90 days, we'll refund every dollar you've paid to us. And if a year goes by and you still haven't closed, we'll even refund your payments to HAR, MLS, and Supra. Your success is our priority. At Brooks & Davis, you're not just joining a brokerage, you're becoming part of a community that's dedicated to your growth. Whether you're a licensed agent ready to elevate your career, or you're on your way to earning your license, we've got a place for you. Unlock the full potential of your real estate career by becoming a part of our free membership. Join our supportive family where you can grow, innovate, and be recognized. Embrace diversity as we reshape real estate with impactful solutions for all communities. Make a difference by engaging in local initiatives for a brighter future. Elevate your education beyond transactions and prepare for success, including taking the real estate exam. Enjoy accessibility and easy collaboration within our vibrant real estate community. And here's the best part, it won't cost you a dime. The only investment required is your time, the rest is on the house. Are you ready to soar? Join us now and let's make your real estate journey unforgettable. If you already have a real estate license, we invite you to explore the World Changers community. And if you're in the process of obtaining or interested in getting your real estate license, discover the exclusive opportunities waiting for you with the Brooks & Davis Real Estate Firm Student Affiliate Membership. Visit the link on the screen today. Brooks & Davis Real Estate Firm, your trusted partner in real estate.